In the mid-20th century, as many men considered retirement, a resilient 52-year-old salesman named Ray Kroc was just beginning his true life's work. He wasn't a young prodigy or an established magnate, he was a hustler, constantly searching for the next big thing. His journey reminds us that vision can strike at any age, and the path to greatness often begins when others least expect it. Kroc saw beyond the ordinary, envisioning an empire where others only saw a bustling local diner. His story is a powerful testament to the transformative power of a single, unwavering belief. Ray Kroc's life before McDonald's was a relentless pursuit of opportunity, marked by a series of sales ventures and countless closed doors. From paper cups to real estate, he honed his sales skills, always driven by an innate belief in the product he was selling and the potential for greater things. He understood that every no brought him closer to a yes, and every setback was simply a redirect. This era of persistent hustling shaped the man who would later build one of the world's most recognizable brands, forging an unshakable resilience that would prove invaluable. Kroc's latest endeavor involved selling Prince Castle multi-mixers, machines designed for rapidly making multiple milkshakes. He crisscrossed the country, meeting restaurant owners and understanding the pulse of America's evolving dining habits. This demanding work placed him at the heart of the burgeoning post-war food service industry, allowing him to observe trends and identify inefficiencies. It was during this period, while analyzing his sales figures, that an anomaly caught his keen eye: a small restaurant in San Bernardino, California, that was buying an unusually high number of his milkshake machines. The sheer volume of multi-mixers purchased by this one restaurant was astounding. While most establishments ordered 1 or 2, this particular diner had ordered 8. Such an unprecedented demand for milkshake machines signaled something extraordinary was happening there. Kroc, ever the investigator and opportunist, couldn't shake his curiosity. He recognized that this wasn't just another sale, it was a symptom of a unique and highly successful operation. He needed to see it for himself, to understand the secret behind such remarkable efficiency and customer traffic. In 1954, Ray Kroc drove to San Bernardino, California, to visit the McDonald Brothers restaurant. What he witnessed there would forever change his life and the landscape of global cuisine. The speedy service system was a revelation, a streamlined kitchen where burgers, fries, and shakes were prepared with unprecedented speed and consistency. There was no waitstaff, no complex menu, just quality food, served fast and fresh. Kroc saw not just a restaurant, but a meticulously engineered system, humming with efficiency and catering to the modern American family's needs for quick, affordable dining. The McDonald brothers had perfected an assembly line method for food preparation, a stark contrast to the slow, traditional diners of the era. Their menu was simple, focusing on popular items like hamburgers, French fries, and milkshakes. This allowed for specialized stations, minimal waste, and incredibly fast service. Kroc immediately recognized the genius in this operational efficiency, understanding that consistency and speed were the keys to mass appeal. It was a revolutionary concept that put the customer's time and desire for immediate satisfaction at the forefront of the dining experience, setting a new standard for service. As Kroc watched the bustling operations, a profound vision began to crystallize. While the McDonald brothers were content with their highly successful local restaurant, Kroc saw something far grander, a national, even global, phenomenon. He imagined these efficient, consistent, and affordable restaurants replicated across every town in America, bringing this speedy service to millions. This wasn't merely about selling more multi-mixers, it was about building an entirely new kind of business, a vast network of identical, high-quality dining experiences. His entrepreneurial spirit saw not just a good business, but a blueprint for an empire. Ray Kroc knew he had found something special, but the challenge was to convince Richard and Maurice McDonald to expand beyond their local success. The brothers were cautious, having already tried and failed at franchising themselves. Kroc, however, possessed an unparalleled conviction and persistence. He painted a picture of widespread success, consistent quality, and controlled growth. His passion for their system was infectious, and despite their initial reluctance, Kroc's unwavering belief in the national potential of their concept ultimately persuaded them to grant him the exclusive rights to franchise McDonald's restaurants. On April 15, 1955, Ray Kroc opened his very first McDonald's restaurant in Des Plaines, Illinois. This was not merely another hamburger stand, it was the foundational cornerstone of a global enterprise. Kroc meticulously replicated the speedy service system he had admired in San Bernardino, ensuring identical quality and efficiency. This opening marked a pivotal moment, transforming Kroc from a salesman into an operator, and planting the seeds for what would become an unparalleled expansion. It was the physical manifestation of his vision, proving that the concept could indeed be successfully duplicated. The initial franchise agreement with the McDonald brothers was financially challenging for Kroc. He received only 1.9% of the gross sales, with a mandatory 0.5% of that going directly to the brothers. This left him with a slim margin to cover his own expenses, support growth, and build the infrastructure needed for a national system. Many would have been deterred by such unfavorable terms, but Kroc's vision was long-term. He understood that immediate profits were secondary to establishing the brand and building the system, a testament to his foresight and unwavering dedication to the bigger picture. From the outset, Kroc demanded strict standardization across all new McDonald's franchises. He coined the acronym QSNC, quality, service, and cleanliness, adding value to create the core principles that defined the McDonald's experience. Every burger had to taste the same, every fry had to be perfectly cooked, every store meticulously clean, and service consistently fast and friendly. This rigorous commitment to uniformity built customer trust and loyalty, assuring them of a predictable and satisfying experience regardless of location. It was the blueprint for operational excellence, forging a brand built on reliability. As Kroc's vision for national expansion gained momentum, conflicts arose with the McDonald brothers. They were content with their original successful model and resisted many of Kroc's innovations, viewing changes as unnecessary risks. Their conservative approach clashed directly with Kroc's relentless ambition and desire to evolve the system. This tension underscored a fundamental difference in their goals. The brothers sought stable, local success, while Kroc envisioned a dynamic, ever-expanding global brand. This divergence made it clear that a shared future for the company would be impossible without a singular, guiding vision. To overcome financial constraints and gain more control, Kroc developed an ingenious real estate strategy. Instead of just franchising the restaurant concept, he began buying the land on which McDonald's restaurants were built and then leasing it to franchisees. This move was revolutionary. It provided a steady, increasing revenue stream independent of burger sales, gave him leverage over franchisees, and allowed him to dictate where and how restaurants would be developed. This strategic shift transformed McDonald's from merely a food seller into a real estate giant, securing its long-term financial stability and growth potential. The ongoing friction and differing visions eventually led to a critical juncture. In 1961, Ray Kroc made the bold decision to buy out the McDonald brothers entirely. He offered them $2.7 million for their stake in the company. This was an enormous sum at the time, but Kroc understood that acquiring full control was essential for the unfettered expansion of his vision. This pivotal moment allowed Kroc to implement his strategies without compromise, unlocking McDonald's true potential and setting it on an aggressive path of growth. It was a testament to his belief in the brand's future. While the buyout gave Kroc complete control, there was one minor, yet significant, detail: the McDonald brothers retained ownership of their original San Bernardino restaurant. Kroc, driven by a combination of ambition and perhaps a touch of spite, later opened a McDonald's just down the street from the brothers' original location. The brothers eventually renamed their restaurant the Big M but were ultimately unable to compete with the burgeoning national brand Kroc was building. This demonstrated the immense power of Kroc's vision and scale, solidifying his undisputed leadership in the fast food industry. With full control, Ray Kroc unleashed McDonald's onto the world. He was a relentless taskmaster, demanding excellence from his franchisees and constantly innovating. He championed training programs, marketing campaigns, and new menu items, always pushing the boundaries of what a fast food restaurant could be. The number of McDonald's restaurants skyrocketed, expanding from a regional chain to a national phenomenon, and then quickly into an international symbol. Kroc's unyielding drive transformed a humble hamburger stand into an economic powerhouse, a testament to what focused ambition can achieve on a grand scale. Ray Kroc didn't just build McDonald's, he essentially pioneered the modern fast food industry. His emphasis on strict standardization, efficient operations, strategic real estate, and extensive franchising became the blueprint for countless businesses that followed. He proved that quality food could be served quickly, consistently, and affordably, changing how millions of people ate. The industry shifted, moving away from local diners towards streamlined, predictable, and rapidly expanding chains. Kroc's vision fundamentally redefined the concept of casual dining, leaving an indelible mark on global consumer culture and business strategy. Kroc's success wasn't just about burgers and fries, it was driven by a deep-seated philosophy of relentless improvement and unyielding standards. He often spoke of finding opportunity in adversity, pushing past comfort zones, and the importance of perseverance. His commitment to the QS&C&V principles never wavered, understanding that the consistent delivery of quality was paramount to long-term success. He instilled a culture where innovation was encouraged, but core values remained sacrosanct. This philosophy became the bedrock of McDonald's, ensuring its resilience and continuous adaptation in a competitive market. Today, McDonald's is more than just a restaurant chain, it's a global icon, a testament to Ray Kroc's extraordinary vision and tenacity. Its golden arches are recognized worldwide, symbolizing not only fast food but also the power of a brand built on consistency, accessibility, and strategic growth. The company he built continues to evolve, adapting to new generations and tastes, yet its fundamental principles remain rooted in the foundation Kroc so meticulously laid. His story illustrates how one person's refusal to accept limits can create an enduring legacy that touches every corner of the planet. Ray Kroc's story extends far beyond the realm of hamburgers. It's a masterclass in entrepreneurship, demonstrating the vital importance of vision, perseverance, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. He saw an undeveloped potential where others saw only a small, successful business. His genius lay not in inventing the hamburger, but in perfecting its delivery and scaling it globally. His life offers a powerful lesson: success often isn't about creating something entirely new, but about seeing existing brilliance and having the courage and conviction to transform it into something truly monumental. He showed us that the biggest opportunities often hide in plain sight. Kroc's journey reminds us that age is merely a number when ambition and vision take hold. He found his true calling in his 50s, proving that it's never too late to pursue a grand idea with unwavering dedication. His story is a powerful testament to the fact that persistence can overcome initial financial constraints, resistance from partners, and the sheer daunting scale of building an empire from scratch. It is a beacon for anyone who feels their moment has passed, urging them to look closer, to dream bigger, and to commit to the vision that stirs within them, regardless of their current circumstances. Ray Kroc's transformation of a single restaurant into a global powerhouse is an inspiring blueprint for what's possible when you cultivate a keen eye for opportunity and an unshakable will to execute. His life invites us to look beyond the obvious, to question the limits, and to envision the extraordinary within the everyday. What seemingly ordinary speedy service system exists around you, waiting for your unique vision to unlock its true potential? The legacy of Ray Kroc isn't just about McDonald's, it's a powerful call to action, encouraging each of us to find our own hidden opportunities and relentlessly pursue them.